Hello.
Oh,
We don't
are we
have our
live?
mics, do we?
Oh, we don't have our mics.
Here, I'll go get
Are
the
we good
mics.
without our mics, you guys? You are? Do you know where they are?
Should be. Did you use them today?
No, I did not. Hey, everybody. How are you? It's super late. It feels like it's super late. Hey, Yvonne, how are you? Hey, everybody, look at all these hearts and then a little thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Hey, Jamie. Jamie Hornbuckle. We had some really wonderful, we have friends. Last names are Hornbuckle. Really great people. Hey, Janice and Sally and Gail. How are you guys? Hey, Brenda and Susan. Daryl went to go get the microphones because we're trying to remember to use these things. So I'm gonna put one on here. I don't know, maybe right here. Should I put it right here? Okay, and then I have to put it on the bottom of this thing. And so hold on a minute, I gotta fix this for just a second, okay? You get to look at the ceiling for a second. Oh, let me put this in here. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I did that right. Okay, can you guys hear me? Sorry. Oh, my word. We are not prepared. It is a little bit late. Can you guys hear me okay? We wanted to just check on you guys really quick. See if you guys are doing okay. It's cold here. We are cold, and we were just looking at the forecast, and Friday, it looks like we might be getting some snow. We might. So I probably will not be working on Friday. Hey, Lynn. D looks great. Glad he's feeling better. Yes, he is doing so much better. It's like you would not even have known that he was sick. He feels really good. So thank goodness that happened really quick. He's coming back. He just had to run into our room for just a minute. You can hear me. Okay, Sunny said that she can hear me. I'm so glad. Good. Because these microphones make a big difference. So, hey Lisa and Cheryl. Hey Molly. Hey Kathy. Okay, you can hear me. Good. Hey Deborah. Coming through loud and clear, Luann said. All right, so how many of you guys are in the snow, and how many of you guys, is there a link to your new clip on microphone? Okay, there we go. You know what? I will have to get with Angela to find out what these microphones are, because she ordered them because they're the really good ones that were at the office, and then she said that we needed to upgrade to some nicer ones. So I don't think we have a link to the microphones
I'm not aware of one. So.
on our page or anything like that.
Yeah.
Charmaine said that we are supposed to get snow on Friday in Westminster, South Carolina. Yeah.
I think we're on the verge. We're right on the line of ice, possibly having a little bit of ice and sleet and some accumulation, maybe a little bit of snow. And if that happens here in Birmingham, we're shut down for a day.
Yes, we are shut down. So Mary is not in the snow. That's good.
Good.
My mom is not in the snow. My sister, my brother, down in Florida. We have lots of people who do not have snow, but we'll be getting some cold weather for sure down there.
Even tonight, we'll get cold weather. It'll be in the 20s, and I think we have the possibility of teens either tomorrow night or the next night. I don't know.
So you guys know, like my family in Florida, like all of them have these wonderful foliage plants. My Uncle Jerry grows gardenias. I have uncles that grow spath, which that's kind of a shortened word for a long plant. But anyway, so just growing up down there with my grandfather in farming, and then their nursery guys, they watch that weather and they have to just try to do things to make sure that their plants are protected.
Somebody who did it, Julie? I can't. Judy? Judy.
Daryl, I ordered a cotton.
Cotton. Awesome. And he loves it. Perfect. I wear this. This one, actually, I've been wearing to exercise in, and then my tan one I'm wearing to work, and then I've got the other one.
Yeah, he wears cotton all the time.
Yeah.
I was telling him he might need to get a different hat. See, the hat is cotton,
That's
but it doesn't say cotton. But you really like this hat, don't you?
I do. I like the style. I like the weight. It's a really light hat.
Mm-hmm.
It fits well. That hook is it's a jig hook, and if you look on their website, not Graham. What's the brother up
Treadwell.
Not Treadwell. No, Graham.
Graham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Graham is the one. He actually makes jigs, and this is the hook that is used in a jig.
Hook. Okay. Huh.
So that's why they have this hook on there.
I did not know that Graham made jigs.
Yeah. That's where their whole. Well, I was going to say that's where their whole logo comes from, but it's anyway.
Yeah.
It's a.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So doesn't Daryl look great tonight? He is not sick.
Not
You're
ill.
feeling better.
I am feeling much better.
Yeah. So Angela Deaver came today, and she works in our office, and we just met together here with Mama Sue, and she saw Daryl's little throw-up bowl that was in here in the living room in our picture.
Yeah.
She was so funny. I mean, I had to get out the Clorox wipes and wipe things down, and then she wiped things down too. So anyway, she's, it's good to be cautious, that's for sure.
It is.
She does not like anything that involves germs or being sick. So anyway, she's so fun. But you feel so much better, and you're good.
I do. Went down to the gym. I didn't walk outside tonight. When I got home, I was a little tired, so I did take a little nap, and got up from that and went down to the gym and got on the treadmill and walked for almost an hour. So yeah, felt pretty good. So.
And when you're walking, do you put in a podcast? Is that what you do?
I do.
Like on the treadmill, is that what you were doing tonight?
Yeah, well, off my phone. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good way to catch up on what's happening down at Florida State. So that's what I do.
Yeah, and then actually when he got home, he wears the glucose monitor, and so we checked it, and his blood sugar was amazing.
Yeah.
So I think we're really, 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 really learning all about walking and how it lowers your blood sugars.
Great.
So.
After seeing cotton on the page, I ordered a hoodie. What was that?
Okay, we're going to read that. Well, let's see.
It's you
Donna said, after seeing cotton on your page, I ordered a hoodie with
a gator
for one of my sons for Christmas. He came by my house today and was wearing it. Said he likes it very much.
Awesome. Good
that
stuff.
That is so good. And I know I was kind of reading some of you guys' comments because we posted a picture with Treadwell, and they didn't tell us that they were going to do this, but apparently a lot of you guys that ordered, they threw in a hat for free.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you told me that. That's cool.
So that's so great. They really are just the best people. They really are. We're so proud of them.
Thank you, Donna.
Oh, we have somebody that has COVID and pneumonia. Linda,
oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry. We hope you feel better soon. Please take care of yourself, ma'am. Please, please, please say some prayers for my son. He has the flu. Right? It is all around. Okay, Brandy said, what about those Lions?
I tell you what, I was so impressed with them the other night. After the way they played against San Francisco, I was like, oh, I don't know if they can handle the Vikings. Well, they sure. I don't know.
Vikings.
My goodness, that was an amazing game.
That was amazing.
I love their new uniforms too. I love that black with blue on it. That's pretty cool stuff, actually.
That looked really good. Yes. Janelle said, I think it's all the walking and and eating healthy that helped Daryl bounce back quickly.
Yeah.
Probably so.
Probably is.
Probably so. I mean, so many things, like getting that sugar under control is a big deal, isn't it?
That is. I was scared. So it scared me. What is that? Scared straight?
Yeah.
That's a thing. You know. And
Kathy said, "So good to see you, Dee. Good to see Dee is feeling better. Love you guys." Well, we love you guys too. Evelyn said, "Go Lions. We love you." Fabian wanted to know, what did you take, Dee, to make you feel better? Basically, you rested.
I rested and sipped on Fresca and
chicken broth.
Chicken broth, yeah. That's you had not scraped. You had gotten all the noodles and stuff out of the chicken soup.
Yeah, I just bought Campbell's chicken noodle soup and thought that you might like the noodle part of it, but then you were like, no, you didn't really want that, so we just did chicken broth and then you went back to bed and
slept it off, and it's like a 24-hour bug.
And this morning he got up and I was shocked.
Yeah.
So
5 o'clock the alarm went off and I thought, holy cow, another day.
Yeah. So Michael said, how was my first day back at teaching? It was so fun. This is just like one of my favorite lessons. It's just the snowflake man and talking about snow, and it's so fun.
Babs, it's so good to see you. Your grandson's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am. Every time I read about him, he's going to do phenomenal in the NFL.
Does he have a team yet?
No, it hasn't been the draft.
My grandson is training for the NFL. He graduated with his master's in December in accounting.
Your grandson's going to be amazing in life. He's going to do well.
That is really so exciting.
Yeah.
We would love to meet him, Babs. Daryl would love to meet him.
I would have. And let me say this. I'm going to do this with a little caution. I'll be a fan of whatever team he goes to, except don't go to the Dallas Cowboys. If he goes to any team other than the Cowboys, I'll follow him.
Yes, I do.
I'll follow him at the Cowboys. I'll be a fan of him.
Okay. I tell you, I want to go to that stadium.
I've driven by it. It's
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yes. Vivian said it's very bad here in our little city with
lots
of people being sick. Yes.
Somebody said their husband strained
chicken noodle soup for me as well. I can't do any canned soup, but I like the broth of the chicken noodle.
Yes. It's good stuff. Yeah, especially when your stomach's a little wiggy. It really helped to settle it down. So.
Yeah. So I'll get back to my little lesson. So today was my first day back as Miss Annie in the school. Michael, thanks for asking about that. It's just such a fun lesson. And anyway, it just makes me super happy. So I bring in this ginormous snowman, and then we decorate him, and they get to decorate him twice, and that's really fun. And little Piper Jean, I went to her class, and they weren't in her class, and then I went back to her class, and then they were in the middle of a big lesson, and so anyway, but I left her a little note. I didn't actually get to put my little arms around that sweet girl. But I'll be seeing her this week. So Somebody said those are fighting words.
I know. There's a lot of Cowboy fans out there.
You
Cowboys.
have to know who your audience is, Dee.
I know. We have a lot of Texas people, and as soon as I said it, I'm like, holy cow! I'm sorry to, I just go back. I go back to the mid '70s. It goes all the way back to
Don't
them.
live in the past. Live in the future.
I know.
Think about all your sweet followers and how much they love you.
That big old blue star. Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. Faye said, love the Cowboys. Yes.
I know there's a lot of love. The Cowboys are so loved. Well, they're called America's team, right?
Yeah.
So I'm an outcast. I'm an outlier. I'm rebellious when it comes to that.
That's funny. So I'm going to change the subject. So someone asked about our little grand dog and how Scout is doing.
Isn't that the cutest little thing?
She is doing so good. And our Dudley family is trying really hard to just train her in the right way, and she's doing good. They send us some little videos of how that's going, and so that's really sweet. She is beautiful too. Her eyes, little Scout, she is the cutest thing. There's a lot of people talking about that they are Cowboys people.
There are Cowboys have a lot of fans.
You might have to just.
I'm the outlier. I'm the one that's not.
That's all right. I guess we got Houston too, right?
Yeah, the Texans.
Yes. Stick with those Lions. You'll be safety.
Who said? Brandy.
Brandy said that. That's
cute.
awesome. That's so fun. Let's see. Sherry said she's a Broncos fan.
Oh.
A Broncos fan.
We actually have a friend that actually played for the Broncos way back. You went to school with him, and we're friends with him on Facebook. He was a running back. He played for Florida State. I think he started out in Miami, and then from Miami.
Was it Sammy Smith?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, you guys. Because Sammy Smith, I think he was a year. We went to the same high school, and I graduated in '84, and I think he was '85. Okay, we got some Chiefs people. We got the Eagles.
Philadelphia.
We got Atlanta Braves because they love baseball.
That's
Let
great.
me tell you, you could be a Bears fan.
Yeah.
You like the Bears?
I like the Bears. I've stood outside their training camp and watched Walter Payton, and during practice. So that goes way back.
Yeah, Daryl. That goes way back. Yes, exactly. So, Dee, you do look good. You look good.
Thank
He
you.
feels better.
I do.
First of all, he's not sick. He feels so much better, and just really taking care of himself, which is amazing. We were talking about it today. Like, he got through the holidays, and he was just determined that he was going to just make sure that that A1C was where it needed to be, and that Stello monitor has been just key.
Yeah, it's a Dexcom, DEXCOM.
Stello, CGM.
Stello, which is the Stello is an over-the-counter monitor, where Dexcom has a couple that actually have to be prescriptions.
Yeah.
This one is not the one that I'm using.
Yes. And some of you have mentioned, I've been getting a lot of really sweet emails, like about my thyroid. And I have that biopsy is next week. Some of you guys have sent me some really sweet emails and just told me about your experience. So I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. We got Colts. We have Seahawks on here.
I've seen several Steelers.
We got the Packers.
I like the Steelers now. Actually, it's one of my bucket lists to go to Three River Stadium and watch the Steelers play. I would love to do that.
We have got to put that on. Yes, we've got to go. And your sister lives there.
She sure does.
So,
and her husband loves the Steelers as well. So,
yeah. So, Brandy, I don't have a real update on my thyroid. My blood work did come back normal, which is so
everything
great.
came back normal, which we were really happy to see.
So great. But I do have a biopsy next week, next Wednesday in the afternoon.
As this coming Wednesday?
Not tomorrow.
Oh, so
In a week, on the 15th.
yeah, sometimes I kind of lose where I'm at in the week.
I know, especially.
When you're sick a day, it just throws everything off.
Yeah. And then I didn't work yesterday, and I was like thinking, it's Tuesday, really? So Brenda said she's waiting for the summer, not a winter fan.
Yeah.
You got a little bit. You just got a little bit. You're gonna have to wait for a minute.
You know, I love the fall and I love the spring. I don't like summer and I don't like winter, but the fall and spring, I love that in between temperature. So Angela.
Wait. So my mom is on. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom. How you doing?
Mom is on, and she said we're up late.
We
are up late, Mom. And you're up late, too.
Yes, you are. You're up much later than us.
Goodness, yes. But we are going to be headed off to bed soon.
So I was going to tell Angela a little story. Angela, I apologize, I didn't catch your last name, but you are a Bengals fan, so you know who you are. Gosh, what was it, 91, I think it was. A friend of ours, his brother-in-law was actually the starting defensive end for the Bengals. And he and I, our friend, Tracy, and we went up there and stayed with them for a weekend and went to a game. And
do you remember who they played?
Oh, yeah. It was the Houston Oilers.
Oh.
And the stadium was ice everywhere. It was freezing cold.
It was freezing cold in Cincinnati.
We were sitting on ice, but after the game, I'm down in the locker room with, Jim Esiason and Icky Woods and.
So Jason Buck was the
starting defensive end.
And then who was the quarterback?
Esiason.
Esiason was the quarterback. Yeah, I forgot you did that.
And then the running back was Icky Woods. And anyway,
that was a minute ago.
Yeah, it was pretty cool having that experience.
Yes. All right, so listen, we are not going to stay on any longer because I really did set a goal to try to be in bed between 9 and 10. I prefer closer to 9. But I had to get my program ready for tomorrow. I had to make a new blubber bag because I'm going to be teaching about penguins and polar bears tomorrow. And anyway, it takes a while to get, I haven't taught it for a year. So it takes me a while. I still have my apron on. I was making cookies and all the things. But we've been trying to get to bed a little bit sooner.
We have.
So we're going to go to bed. We get up at 5 o'clock around here. So we just wanted to give you guys an update on Daryl. He is doing good. He's feeling good.
Yep.
And we wanted to check on you guys with the snow. I think it seems like people are doing okay. We want you guys to know that we're just hoping that you're taking care of yourself and, that you guys are, just staying warm. There are some really great recipes coming out tomorrow and Friday. Mm-hmm. So we made a lot of videos, and then what we do is we just kind of hand them over to Angela, and she schedules them. She puts those in where she feels like they need to be. So I'm thinking that Daryl's going to be doing several videos that are coming up.
Yeah.
You did a dump cake, which was amazing.
It was.
A chocolate dump cake that was amazing. So you guys watch for that video. And then, Daryl came up with his own nachos that are super hot, you guys.
They're super delicious.
So look for that. Those are going to be coming up too. Anyway, we have a lot going on. We had some time.
Yeah.
And we were able to get to those. So anyway, you guys look for that. But thank you for loving on Daryl and I. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for loving my mom. I see where a lot of you guys have said hi to my mom. Judy Emmons is on here. So anyway, we love you. We're going to let you guys go. And we're just going to remind you to be
stronger every day.
Know that you can do hard things. I got that on my apron. I can do hard things. have hope. I got the sweatshirt on. Have hope. And we will see you guys next time. Love
Good
you.
night.
Good night, everybody.